Coming close to 24 minutes after 2. Good afternoon and thank you very much for tuning in. Ensio Beya Bode. Yatanasi Mamunyina Hamama Kwaba Entertainment Review and Benada. February ne de toso aduonu enum Kwesi Abuaje awo Abuaje wana na Abuaje ne odomina maba sa ajinya me Yebabi din come on entertainment and come on any day bremo. It's a beautiful afternoon.
Peace FM.
Masori anoba mi humfamio odo afimano minya sema bemu bua osore churmio mama wosia gumio minya wode fufu odo ye unkomo tejem odo ye unkomo shishi
Peace FM.
odo ye we unkomo tejem Sanotia Obreni was you Penny who was senso Zena ride bankaso Tuntum brani Obibini mo bibini The bones are running and jinesue I'll do you Need a fuba on your neighbor Yeah Need a fuba on your neighbor Don't need one meeting, no. Only one missing the ball. Only one needs to pocket more. Do you wait? Fancy bet to me come on. I sent the picture me, mommy and sepani. Me don't PSA, put the other to your bell. Me too swan, I'm sorry, I do you.
Sometimes it's better to let people believe what they want about you. The only maestro in Ghanaian music, Kojo NG.
When you are mem, then no mommy are wretched. You are not me who tell me, how do you?
Peace FM.
Need a fupa on your neighbor. Need a fupa on your neighbor. Do you wait? Me na me fair. Only when this was Anchor
Kodwentwi bie kwan no mu de ama ewie ne edi nkomo. Bo asama me kwa do kodwentwi bie mu ana okondo ma me fa kodwentwi ba ko nsan fan page me ba.
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
Best radio.
News on your number one station.
It's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station.
Digital and on your smartphone. The radio is hot.
Watch on the jump on the other fucking entertainment review. And then it's a Uber to some entertainment. Another entertainment review. Pressing in the bottom for to the sea. Entertainment review. Yana Puma, Yamana fans, Yamana fans, Yamana fans.
And West America to bro, I'll see you. No one you know, what's a season? I've ever day, over to you now, be Johnny in a walkway. Obey Savo, you put me Benazui and Canasemo. I calculate, and your cases and cosa, I could continue say. And everybody was okay, just I want because I ain't so happy. To watch you, that's a guy, oh, draw. Crack me one year, you get me, what's the memory? Ooh, and to watch you, you could to watch you, to watch you.
Shortcut is always dangerous, and I'm a boy. Quinty, I am with you and Paco Gentino. Hey, ah, yeah. Maestro Kodwentwi.
Radio.
News on your number one station.
It's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station.
Okay, all right. So me mama kwa baby my buy entertainment reviews. So and abnay na ewie nkoma ye de hyase efa ye ensembia na otwetwe mu esi Kumasi Asantemantem regional minister Asia yenwama mu twasene e Kumasi in the Ashanti region. Na peniba ko ekasa wase training producer Freno Ora Akwesinya Meche Miracle Films edin sembi to Jabra Womushia regional minister no ye ba be bo ensama odi to dwanetie for munyi ma asumna muntie bi wakasa papa be 17 minutes na munya abotre na yentie Ora Akwesinya Meche ye ba ye be kwa ma no so na edin komo so Miracle Films yentie no
Ebeda wasi ba ene se do si akasa no but makuma tomyem yenti makuma tomyem se senior tweme na kofa ba Kumasi si say among for so be so amakuma wi engineer ayekesi ni hu bi say da ene da me dai na Erade asidanka Erade se Erade amawo da yeso se ya bodi aba asade ya wo kan so wodi aba de yesi itibebuwa na itibiye yi wadaroma emse bakasa kana krebi enam se yinyire peni yi ti emse kuma wuduno aba abeji kuma wuduno esi e pohumba ade ba kwa ya mi ya
Peace FM.
President the way German abai asuman profita every Germany by a research about Kumo. Just say yes, I don't care any cry for an opportunity. And that knows maybe not bonifita to me but by a research about Kumo, they will say almost Kumo would know a shut out. You know that. The Kuma would not one of a year compete with Nollywood. Tom by year research how yes set up city on per location. Yeah, a binding paper.
Peace FM.
And you know, the Kuma would not buy stay Kumasidia. As you put that Kuma would know, Dino Kuma would know. Near Moons a Kuma would know about stay. And let me up one Kumasia Konkai Nakagana. Especially with Nollywood buy, you know. I bet one Nigeria mine. Ama any other baby could be a Nollywood air could be a Wadawuma. Omo de no book mode no by mine. A quite paying ever first one to my home by manager. Wadawuma is here from festival. And you come out. I'm saying na ya me about some doubts and then yet that award. Oh, I think says a war to Chino. Make you very good and Kuma would look on him for the whole way of festivals, no international marketers, international producers in a bed at the back. Mamu Balinano, not Kuma would not area near Tomo, near Trimuco, and Nollywood not the asylum because you need festival be Ghana intimacy set up and with my committee said they make no some that show give it to me approach no give it to me ayama Kuma would no etimi ababichina na etimi afwana e woman nyina etimi ayekama wata woman ade bako ana the moon said ayana abai bia ba ujani jeje mu eye stars aye wono so hwɛ Nigerians no a ɛno governor biara wɔnya star wɔ no state a baabi bɛkɔ bia no dukyi ɛno nti no wohwɛ ama award a ɛyɛ state bi na agye no ɔyɛ deɛ bɛ ɔyɛ baabi a nkɔfa asini mfiri baa ɛyɛ Enugu ne ɛwɔ hotel bi a ne frɛ presidential hotel na ɛyɛ pure movie kwa state you know governor no de ma asini fo kwa ɛde sɛ city hotel saa ne tie and we're making sure that Sinina move from Lagos.
His FM.
They say we baby just sneak a sepa in one trap. And you know, you're making use of stars. So the workers say the ND shoes, the MPP. My stars in the mail. Baby, I will copy a better door, they are bound. At the same time, not come over me, yeah, tone no money. A idea, a bit me up one. Amano etimiama you a day now in a conk aye easy amount says sini for benwa o policies are we everywhere a drama a sini said your base is a script to what drama which says a one can say what to see that's right but when you know be a movie what to see count me casansi winch it's a drama you want to more is naturally yes so a drunk I am and I come at the amount yet also be a phone village. A job MPP for the 23 from the Mokuya must say, but MPP, oh, they can't pay. We must say, yet you must say, you call Parliament. You call Parliament. Echo fight he said, Minam T kind, with any move, fight he said, from village, you know, you hear Kumasi, only a next 8 years ago. From village near Mua. Didn't a from village Baha bet me a boy and say, come on, do not only protective. The from village Baha said the air can run. So called Ada Nigeria now for South Africa, Ada, or more from villager, and go for film Hollywood. And the Bollywood, and we just more because we share the cost to one, we cost one. That's what we always say. We want to be about $200 million, and I say $500 million for America. No, Obama with me, I say $100 million. No, Obama will try. The time when I TV3 or 1 year, Gamano. Now, South Africa for the just new one because now I'm cost no phone. And the phone village, yeah. See, it's my phone village. At least, no, you heard Ghana, you know, Kumasi na center. Not for which my South for which me about. Now, at least, you see, channel about internationally. We are young, they die. A bit me a boy, ama, and woman in it, me, a concayamai. Some MPP am wire. Some NDC wire. Me the new party bia the party always ni na mona fa yes me no bia me ya go NDC na mo pipi one na mo nim say me fo kwa bia me sini atuma na be yin na hia me because na me dia ba se nya me frɛ me se CA na me du na mo bisa se na kuma wo da ba ko se ye na me e bi sa ba ba bwan meta wachi ama na ye de be ayi Bakua NDC aye na NDC for na kakoto ehede nim ana de baku na President Mahama aye na omu hede nim ade o maye de abokumo eye Kalawuda President Mahama de buy Kalawud yeah President Mahama de buy we're not for the buy MPP buy me fight here o man. You see, as at now you can say omo ma ya kenkon YouTube na Africa do obi apa konko omo ma ya successful even TV series ni ada in from Ghana because of training on such a way say usua editing usua directing usua camera usua lighting usua script writing enti usua bibia enti wa ugina ho atimi obia enti nei no YouTube no atimi abepua yema se say nkura atia tese na komu ebe di pone ya ina upa ko like ho ko he ne ko mu nyina ne bu mu twa YouTube onya do be di a wo hia kwa bi mu every month we onya $1 kakra waye okay ya fasa akonya no so na ya da mama wo se piao we da nasi bi mrabi ya mo de ne sa ko famra ne mo e ba dia ese bokus ni kwa se sa ko back bi ene wo because kumasini kumu na hane jina na majority ko am ko school ni na from kumasi mo am ko bi ni na no so bi dance se o nyina e kumasi fo nko ani ko hafa be better se sa school no wada woman which member be see her my ni ya start to youth no o kasa o kafa ho na mani je pa because you know enkrana ba no o ma dwene ya shapa dan yen ya ko fa ba wi but they do no ma dwene no echo digita etini kebetini ampo mo bia nyane sika kakra mo blog so mo dina o mtwe de o medi entie o we ya kwano pa ya but o che industry ni nyim no o dinga gebe babeka na ja nana wo hoy ya tam well banga ina ma grant na jibi ampan say $100,000 been for YouTube use ha Khalifa when you are resign not just say at least one more fra way YouTube no and in Nigeria for no dia sign and now click YouTuber almost so many words because abai mu invest where bank loan it's kind of my this every year be as $40 million near the creative for now at least 10 million crama won say you fanya movie no na my directive send yanko Ghana na yan ton sign here the sini ton and obia ni wa betimi aka asem boni afa Nigeria ho da o mu sini akele no ba ko le here sini akele o ba ko Nigeria ko he se se bebi mu twom sini no ye so good to extend say unim say what fair invested back quick but ko le ko sa whole things are oh enti on the sini no capture the world the sini no capture Africa to make sure say invested baba ye sini for invest baba ampa oba ni pani go na aboa to mesre say eno me de mu mai scan mu mai bibia nkanko ebitima ye dia aboa na Ghana na ye de be nkanko no eko nkan wadaroma because no ewa ba me fache me I think sakaba ade ba ko mesre o kasa na o ka bibi efa Netflix no ene Amazon ne ada ayini ni enye easy so obiti Ghana ha obiti nyanya market Amazon it's not easy asa na me no kasa Nigeria for prayer at the office aba Amazon office for Nigeria ene Netflix Nigeria for twese ne de ma wo fighting no YouTube office ho one way YouTube ha ina no ebetuma dumo machine no ebetuma dumo o the email never fight your baby free your pay but Nigeria for the offices there the quiet means na michini the quiet means like ni the quiet means boboni the quiet means kintu atwani na ya bia ba ha no obetimi ya obi amfi etimese some abandon fan no especially kuma uda ye kai say YouTube ya kuma se fon kwa na twa mo akra twa bi de be ha ne mo se abane betimi no wa jim ne betimi nya officer YouTube no be mu se me office ni unya case within the YouTube akwa mo a link from the US na aboa am ya bie dia mo because your content be be all plan Nigeria for na fa and we better fight it we the email na fight ye ni mo ti ebi ba e betimi aboa ebeye de yetimi enya Netflix akọ
Peace FM
yɛhia film festival sɛ wɔkɔ Nigeria yɛwɔ every month biara na yɛwɔ film festivals ɛba so wɔ wiase afa na nyinaa ebi wɔ a ebi ba so wɔ Paris ebi wɔ kɔ Berlin ebi wɔ kɔ Toronto festival ebi wɔ wɔbɛkɔ US there were so many festivals na festivals no sɛ wokɔ a deɛ ma ne boa ma wotumi nya marketers ne sɛ ɔhɔ no wobɛhu wɔ adwuma a wayɛ na marketer no hwɛ wɔ adwuma a wayɛ no a na at least wɔhwɛ kakra ho so oh nipa so nsansa na wotumi a recommend wakɔ bi Amazon anaasɛ Netflix wadawo mo wɔbɛn bebree wɔ hɔ a me deɛ visa deɛ meyɛ sini akyi ntimi wɔ visa no bebree betumi akɔ ba me tumi tumi nya hwɛ sɛ bi abase yɛkɔ Toronto a ɛno ansa ka wadi ani producer bi a wɔyɛ ayi biara no yɛagye visa ama no me nyina yɛkɔ Toronto festival minister to obi adiani because kuma would near deco na ye kwa ya ne o certain a year yeto nam say one person to me to go ya na le bo den kra e bia Nigeria for mu de no flag ball na obia works a fly de be e hihye ho say nti marketers ne bo factory a wo number no bibia wo so no wotimi hu say wudi any other idea
Peace FM
Nigeria for the PTA festival in Kobe minister bi ani anim obi ani anim tuda bi o koba ama o musini eko baabi bebre ti mesese what by the photo ho so na film festival bi a bia no say ye German say ye die ben no enipa no abetumi atwa ticket pra ti nya de ben akọ sa ban no antwa ticket at least me tuma na me normally kuma buy o nya sure say podi aban bi ma o skari ye money but na environment ni ye good ti wo pokose akwa nto ba de be so put me it is environment ni ye good na me ko Germany aba menya marketer bi metime na producer bi ya collaboration aye na menya sika I know so wo pokose akwa na de akwa enye tene at the same time na kuma wood na ye bo ho ban no a ye kase ye ton so na e kon kan no it mesre se ye mma fun festival na ehia ye from award no ehia ye na the end of the day no ye ko ye banyina no na ye make sure say at least ye ton kuma wudu ya me shiraw
ora akwesi nyame channel tin kan na tie for enyo no pani opinion okasa penifo bebre kasa o sa dwumedi ase ba de wie de so ono ne nkomo no na ye de ye enkomodie o edwumedie so entertainment review ya gibre na ye sheda ya boni ni bi asantimantem na ye sa dwumedie koso bra regional minister Asia sinitwafo na ora akwesi nyame che film producer wote se wo kasa honum se no
If you want to see Joe Biden, then it's my line, your dial.
Peace FM.
Faceless with Venice. Just about 4 minutes. Then it will be 3 o'clock. This is Entertainment Review Tuesday. Now, so Gusu Yumedi Yankwamano so Ora James Abuaje, President of my Film Producers Association of Ghana. You trying to kind of 5-pack. Yenin komo. Shemu I call so Asante Mantem. Yensu be been few on say. James Yadasi mo akwa baba Entertainment Review so.
Thank you so kasi.
Empomwe.
Nyame adom na moswe.
Yego so MC afin so yen nin komo radio so nti afisha pa.
Me afin commentary afin say na yatinkwam. Ene ukru ne panelist ni amom na afisha pa.
Afin commentary ajo so pa na. Sanjie mu ya mo ne regional minister wa Santimantem munya ye no. Da ben sa na mushia no.
Eshia no na Tuesday me say week ni na 18th February.
Okay.
Until week ne.
I see. One no to ne nsa frɛ mu ana mu na mo de request because say bia mo pese mu hia no saying na eno te.
But to the best of my knowledge the honor to nsa frɛ because a invitation you know. Sana na indicate.
Okay. Na dia ne botaye ntia wo frɛ mu se mo meden.
Okay, so minimum so invitation ni bia.
There be me who?
A invitation here, directors and producers.
Okay.
Me sure say me name the call into his thinking, but which year on say why Kumasi boy. And you know, on one at the point, you know, growing up, you know. Not sure how vibrant the film industry was. And you know, he was looking forward to Sankasa. But I say for some time now, no, I'm taking nosedive. And as a regional minister, no, I'm saying they take the businesses within the region. Now I feel the challenges are facing. No who as a regional minister, or possibly with me aboa. They don't know who say one of such industries in the film industry, you know. It was here a couple of years back, so they need to cheer, and then they own then there could be something definitely wrong somewhere. And so, but to me, a better picture, not a clearer picture. This is what need the stakeholders involved, you know, Asia. The stakeholders involved, you know, film producers and directors. On say, when it comes to the production, challenges a woman pano, and your producers and the directors in the face. A woman say actors can't hold here, but actors, you know, the nitty-gritty of the industry, you know. Yeah, now I'm part, papa, because actor, no, contracting, you know, contracting for some number of days. Maybe a mama contract of 3 days, you since I walk. But the crew, you know, director and any producer and any leading it here, they are there from the beginning to the release of the movie, you know, by public, you know. And all the challenges throughout the phases, you know, they know. And you know, say, person diagnosing industry in the year. Now I would say he was spot on because he got, I don't know where he got his advice from. And you know, he was spot on.
Well, and he mumu de monsem command chese wonu bisebisa mo o hwe kwan obetumi afaso na enwuma ahodo ana business se bia wokuma ase no economy no obetumi ase pege gina ne na so eno hu se film industry no wokuma ase no eka enwuma no a ebetumi aboa ma bia kuma ase economy ni ayeye enti dia important pa na mo de command no dia na momoton de ma no so okay ana o how be na mo de kotu nenim no sa
okay ye fani mienu challenges are your and yes your contribution are you bit me our offer to Ashanti region and Damata Kumasi so your fa the ye bit me our offer your suggestion you be yourself or consider as development partners. There are so many projects and programs as a regional minister and as a regional coordinating council, about me the film industry, about me spearheaded in terms of publicity, education, mobilization, and those things. Typical example, yes, Abra Asantehima Ekwekura. Now 2 4 years or you clean up exercise. Kwame Dinkra contacted me. Say 2 4 person will be busy into a person ye banner beboa. And yes, we can you mobilize you call you. I would say almost everybody in Kumasi was happy to be part of it because a hono, we share Nanama, we share Jaku, we share Lewin, we share Miliabrobe, which I say there are some women Nipan could be ordinarily no when your opportunity no Munshia. In a year, you might pitch an opportunity when any child will chat. And in terms of Sada, and my human is so easy. And in a bit more tourism. Endorsement for the region and the city. Young Fanny Sebi Obi Bakumasi. We drew beds, free, Buankra Hoba, with a billboard in Nisui, Nanama, so whatever come to Kumasi. The region of culture, the home of culture, the city of Kumawood movies. Network was on say, no one or prepare any panagini. And this message be. And the regional coordinating council, no person will put across to the visitors of Kumasia. Through that, or move to me at the same message, how many Pakwana prepare Nipanagin. So there are a whole lot that the film industry can do when it comes to say in develop Kumasia. And yes, Pierre Kwanya buying so bit to me a far boy because some decisions to be on it needs political intervention. In terms of financial resources, human resource, and other materials. To say, Cornel, we were talking about capacity building and training. I started, that's why NPP government started the construction of creative arts SHS. And the appeal, say best say, project, or Montuaso.
Okay. We've lost him. Yashin wa mano so yebe say bia betimi ensa kan biom na etimi ne na to aso ora James Aboagye opinion order 5-pack that producers film producers omo ye Ghana Hanum say omo no na ye ni di nkomo no na before na ye ni be di nkomo no tie for say ebo ora Akwesi Nyameche ono so ye movie producer ebo ne ne edema mo nsem ni bia no ka mo aka kum we de mo amote mo asumu a enti we nye fi namba be chirechire mu okasa ewo eyetwi a me no bienu na yete enti enya ade amba be chirechire nsem no nyina mate medibi ko no mebusa ora James Aboagye em say wasan ba homa no so bio yanto ankoma no so ba me mbusa o me yenko ani mo hanam say ewie ya bo ensem no bi ora Akwesi Nyameche de tu dwa bra mu hia regional minister no na me sure say na wo hoi de ne nsem no a no wunim dada but mimbusa so nsam dodo na o kan no say na 5-pack why president order 5-pack anu no say na hu ne nsam no wo de tu dwa no say ti say kuma wudidin say wo munya ya aban emwa na sa kuma wudu no entim na meye din a I say da Ghana senior anatichiru senior mutwa kuma ase kra no emra meda so okan aye festival so ho asem say I say film festival ebi nse da ni Ghana hanum say nti emomodi an enye na bibisa en emra Ghana hanum say film village so okan ho asem en o say MPP ohe wo mo ba ben mo ma moa yes ni twafo mo ka so mo film village 8 years no wo bentimi anya ten amfa ma yes ni twafo enti MPP amomo a wode eno so ede tu dwa ekowi achikra na ba say disagreement kakra ba montemu amuhu wo se omampanyi Mahama eno de gali Dubai bi si okay there be atamels na de gali Dubai na chese honum say no akwakoye chinye kakra YouTube ho nkomo eno so ora Akwesi Nyameche kan ye Netflix Amazon visa aban mo na se ka festivals bi koso amanoni a motimi nya visa na nka motimi akọ na musumako akọ hebi na mohye bibie fim na mo de ababu abebua Ghana sini twa edwuma ni ne kaka ho sansem ye ode tu dwe to say any kind.
First of all, regional minister, Premese, ne commodity by saying, say, Adiana, ye non-partisan. Say, we nyaman yourself.
Okay.
The Waha, Miniha, and say a bebem. Because ye know, if a region back, ye know, was city back home. And the person, the EPP. Into being to me, use political affiliation and fat and Casa what dear, one kind of home, and I said what dear can home. And you know, a Ghana for the Asia. You know, I was saying, make it that and clear. So, Emma, we crack as I say, on the NPP Nipa. No, yes, I know, but yes, Yawa, the any call. And you know, as someone. Well, right, when I met your cousin, baby, I can't say the media. I say when a dog bites manna, it is no news. But when a man bites dog, it's news. You know, some more kind, everyone say, maybe a baby can crab no. I know media if you say a no normal by highlighting. Because, for instance, his call for say a buy more in terms of YouTube near, you know. Once YouTube a global giant when it comes to streaming platforms. Only Aboriginal officer one in Nigeria. Mia Kasa Sadiwe Masofa. Say that may series be into one particular scene be. I don't know how it got leaked in the call viral. But the answer video to YouTube. I say, call SME co claim ownership on Alatanibi, and I say, Nedia. I didn't try any in few, then the benefit content very Alatanidia. And the best that you can do, I say, overcall Nigeria home. And now say, over send the email. And you are known and now worker to demonstrate frustrations in a woman. Because as we speak, Adewe Marezi Emma Graphic Focal publishing your copyright office and after the copyright administration, you know, they are still living in the 19th century because we are in the digital world now. But copyright a manual and it will be FAO content crash or the or upload. How do you prove digitally say a yawadia a but here YouTube office wahano abaya step in. Near use of political influence to change the discourse of YouTube, international.
Okay.
Because it will save you the cost of going to Nigeria. And I say, oversend the email to a faceless person who might not respond to your email. Then so now content that we are creating with this create, you know, now will be monetized a usika. And I told me, you know, to say there are festivals now or kind. The whole thing that we were discussing, you know, even though the larger beneficiary Ghana, but we were speaking specifically about the Ashanti region and Kumasi.
Okay.
There was someone who said, "Sa interest in the parochial." Young can interest about Kwakufa. Young discuss issue a favor Eastern region and I say half.
Okay, so as antimantem so for no hwenya ma betumi aboa e wo ye ono no ni mantem honum say.
Yes.
Okay.
And you know, Sekuma would bar. I was always the projection of Kuma wood will help Ashanti region. And strangely, you know, so almost today, movie Biano, the local language, I know, they term it as Kuma wood. And I know, basically, you know, so some movies, you know, local language movies, you know, about more than, I don't have empirical figures, but I know, say, about 60% of them are produced in Ashanti region and the immediate regions. So, and you know, I don't see why people should be grudging for saying that.
Okay.
So, and Kuma would, you know, the name, no, if Kumasi. So at the airport, they have Tallywood.
Okay.
Paista, they have Eastwood. And you know, or no, and I know crab say on say the most important thing, I say, The kind of motivalizing everyone. Say, the man, Professor Mills, Major Muhammad, he was talking about Gollywood. So that's it. That is the import of a year. The Gollywood was set up to train filmmakers.
Okay.
And now mention most of the YouTubers, I hear the products of Gollywood. And say Gollywood, and fancy view.
Okay.
And that same concept, could be revived. That was when we were talking about training. Training Nipano to raise the standards of the content that we are creating. Everyone said the emphasis shifting the Professor Mills and President Mahama, it is of no consequence to me. Okay. The import of what he was saying, and only the most important idea was here consider.
Okay.
So then and you for be so MIN say as a fan develop from villages. I did that was no concrete steps have been taken to concretize and Saseno and what the Mayan, the whole documentation.
Tambeno, Omede Sasena de Mamu.
About 4 years ago. That was 2021.
Okay.
About.
Is that the reason why Intia now or Cassette MPP Amwano?
I know you're on a personal view. What I say. And you know, no question, just on a bit me. I mean to me interpret it or no. Nasemo Emano.
Okay.
Me yes, I know me a magician. So, but we all know saying him to be a chance as he could swing in my assassin, Hemai my assassin, such a hene my assassin. And you were 3 passes of
it is assassin in a Yakase at the Hodumana.
At the hall, yeah, there, and you were saying ticky steps. Now, one cat seminar,
okay.
Yes, secure for the use of the use for the industry.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, and some doors, but I'm saying to me in Dinina. And to move fi honum saying Akono. Dear Ben Pa na regional minister Kachremo. Dear na modishe mukutukumu mode call ye. Dear no Kachremo. Nia sa a year or how challenges ya mo in na modekotu anyway. Dear no Kachremo and no be a mo kono a year in GSM Edimamu.
Your catcher ye say. And somewhere I can in Watina Supreme. Na a ball betty machine say, Kakra, nothing betty me aye, obey. And I mean, personally, them for free, me, say, since 1992, we've had several regional ministers. Obieni wa making a project, say, obey me to now, what the challenges are as an industry we face. Now we're documenting for future use. And the way say if nothing comes out of it, at least in himself, the issues have now been documented. And the the minister for Froba, because what I say this is a political appointment. Ochina you waiting as summon for Froba.
Okay.
But for once, Sani or my they are documenting and you say Obiba, not say or better or share. The challenges of filmmaking in Kumasi are documented or honor, and you won't start from the scratch.
Okay.
And Okase Kakra Ubechimino Obeye, and starting by the Regional Coordinating Council working together with the stakeholders. And Adana or so or Bakras, Adana and President, yes, were in the Council of State. And soon after that, Obe set up a committee made up of the regional coordinating council members, any stakeholders, that issues now you're raising, you're sharing the first one.
And to me, fans are feeling
connected once now you bet me addressing immediately.
Okay.
You're the first one.
And the example, they say, Bia, all kind of low hanging ones in tea, fancy Fisabriaco, Baya Fine, na then I hear him say, Sadio with at least na Ebia, you know, region more.
Meaning, sir, the bit to say, Salance, make a wash me. You bet to one among any ya.
Okay.
Now, or promises, a year, film villager, my CSC doing the I started our Kunsuno. Or bet to one among Akoshe.
Okay.
Said the city.
Okay.
Now, say, yeah. challenges to be over immediately no bit media boa no ma aboa immediate they may expecting say and some kind no one you benya proper documentation 2 lands now parcels of lands now you follow donate your money no you be consolidating for future use now creative art school no you be continue because for some time I stall it you be continue now how to implement training regimes from periodically to augment the skills of the filmmakers. We are starting with the low-hanging fruit because if you are, it does not necessarily need just commitment.
Now, Ejako Babi.
Ejako actor. Directors and producers.
Into actor, senior can actor bien or quasi.
Actors are who are more actors are part of the crew. Either director.
Now, so some producers in you, some producers in you.
Well, in fact, to be honest, I can't the industry person about the immediate actor.
Yeah.
Sometimes, some of these things are best before.
Me bisasa because yenim say Jacko MPP ni and I see ade regional
MPP ni
and you MPP ni
MPP ni you know and the say Jacko am be anya deliberate say obi anwu say o MPP ni you know maybe MPP ni am campaign man can say kwame apia na o MPP ni a o campaign man you know ade na ye one for some partisan
and truly ni okay regional minister Mwedi Suampa him say otimi ko bi dia
Mufisa miti Accra mu ya omo frame. Uma menya invitation. Mi ya bi anka meko.
All right.
Ma ko bi ba na ma ni di echi.
Right. We need di echi no. Ene nkomo ni akoso awie ni ni ayabobo nyina no. Dia na betimi di aboa wo nkomo die mu.
First of all, a year and Nigerian say as a regional minister of or here Ashanti region, so no. Obi who say sebi sini try idea na one of the and I say guswa a year industry employing kofo bibriye or Ashanti region. Na in himself for some time now no. Senior Jumana Kofom. Inti is a regional minister or per se nim peswa so and I said important FOB Jumayen. It's in the right direction, say or be share some of a near man na employing Kofo ewo a region nimu na a near mon so bit me aye abuama near masa pijebiono. Ti first of all idea no ye to me say obishia film producers and directors na oni umedi sini ho komo na the tier say ensem na ekokọ so ho no ase omu mexe no I think say nka akoye regional minister no nka ise omu focus no ye what the minister no ankasa betimi aye in his own capacity as a regional minister. But a din common and common bebre na akoye national. Otia say no money difficult wo ensem ni bi because sebi okoba ne national dey na wo de akoye asodie no akosoa the president so. President so won ani so ade hu no so person wo for the creatives. Nti no na mi susue mu no na nka say omo komodie ni nyina ye eniema your friend say regional minister ni betimi aye no animu ya ama your friend say film industry no Kumasi for na timi aye dey etimi akeka ho atu anamo but utie nsema my godfather Miracle Films eka eni bia dodo na aye national issues and asesi anso no ye wo National Film Authority wo ho no ma eniema bebre wo ho no ma ye ntimi ana aban ntimi fiti prekope so we initiate without through sa say National Film Authority no because no na mremu no say bo sini nyina ho ban e wo Ghana hanum say and so a funnel film village hon komo ne you know I feel say no dear say yem panyfo ne de to ehonoma ansa say you know yen nyina ni tua ana say dodo na omukọ ho no omu nyina nim say ade eden ma omu ni say omu benya sika ade ashuti. This is one of the biggest challenge.
Sami sanya osi cheche nsemi mami assembly say mami Musa. Is it the case who say anhwe ade we sanya e call na kwakwa say na kwakwa say talk shop. So chirenie bia ni aba obitimi aba ba ye edi aboa. But utie sanya na ura James Aboaji chichi mu say was say enya sinitwa fon kwa no hiehyia or hwe sanya Kumasi economy no ebetimi agina ne na so I think say we identify certain sectors and na o meet o nkakra so Kuma would for no so okay more how ne say mo challenges ne say dey na be ya I say mo adwuma sisi aba from dey na be ya betimi aba soro
eno na make sure say enti isanka directors and producers na o share wo no omu say we regional minister enti nkoma a esi ani ni di ni nyina no e wo se ye ni di nkoma a eye ono ni tumi mu no as a regional minister obetimi aye enema obetimi aye lenimu animu ya because of film village ekoto regional minister na so a ontimi nya ho hwe
e ba se film village na Kumasi na Ashanti region na omo prese be
kontie prayer dia na ode prayer ko wan na dia na sika ben na yakoyi ada ho aban no de koya wo kopre no and I make us say near money be on ma o ka kwa as o address the president no betimi initiate sa near but nipa na on na regional minister and so near be film village ni sa near no ye near be a no as a regional minister no
what dream an Ashanti region dear na office en keso mbusa immediately office okay well within the domain of the minister obetimi aboa. And I
make us say no adia omo Kumasi a how omo ntimi shutu as in said the next omo niska.
Okay. So funding. Okay, sikasem. Enti regional minister kwa bi obefa so obenyi ska.
Sa obetimanya futu obi wa Ashanti region within the Ashanti region they ama sinifo na mo makeka omo ho de aye because so many things omo address here e wo ho no ma regional minister no just ono so go through ye bia ye sector minister krampo ansa na co president wo ansa ebe wa
ba so ono ben corridors of power nti ono betimi omo dey fa no kona lobby mai say kan no so kan say hwa na
and I make say utwe etirimu minister no dey said the kind na said the Kumasi economy ni be pega bio animu so busa James say sesi anka afene kwa wiye no enema no mu de he na o fifi say entimi say enema we a mo keka he na regional minister ni be gina so de a ontimi nya
but creative art school ya no kan wasem say no say Ashanti region so if a bar say betimi aboa me enema bie
but eno no ni kase mu na education minister ansa unti no the saa niema ni nyina no me de menka say niema mo keka he nye but it's on a national level.
Okay.
Bit say o can say film festivals across the world. Omuntimi nkobi. Saa niema no regional minister betimi a facilitate saa niema ni bi. Amomanya experience to say foreign film festivals ni bi. And of course, say na Samdakus Kumawood film festival awards ka ho ni nyina no se ombetimi a expand no amana atimi aye dey atre na emu aye eno sa niema na edu abo animu ya regional minister ka so ya obede obetimi aboa na ne duduo mu a se ne nko mu sisu dua ne se minister ye hia sika ye ni hwe ye ni sika ye hia sika de be ye adwuma because adwuma no enkoso ni nyina no sika ni ho.
I see.
And no so ya dia me gidi se animu ya se regional minister ka se obetimi aboa
okay
amaye
okay.
And of course say ye di niema ni nyina kokko gyina the national issue no a enye Ashanti region kwa na wo Ghana wo nti niema ni bebre ho no ma ye mfamra Ashanti region ye mfamra yesa na akoye
but I'm sure you nim say sinina yitwa dodo na Kumasi ni fancy di twi kasekan say nye Kumasi na mutwa no
oh but your national yentimi nyi yentimi develop Ashanti region kwa say ehon kwa na enye sini abra ye national film authority a hwe nyina so other regions nyina so benefit and so ye won common bi ho a yendi nko no national and na near war regional betimi aye no na wasi sudua nti me apartment man ko bi ye enim se bia obe pesca ma mu na betimi aye
me dasi similar so asare na otini kan tili ma mentie won so na ne abetimi di aboa wo ye nkomo imu I'm sure said we follow with interview ya right kwesi nyame che any ne abetimi di aboa.
Okay, metie interview no na me hu say within the week so there's been a lot of reactions online and can YouTube there now or request and to me I just think say the Kuma would for at this point or me who say omo na sebe when it comes to omo sector no mo gina omo na so they have to now add education omo for education kakra enka ho because first of all also film festival be in Ghana enye no kre there are film festivals in Ghana so person will say oh boy na yem peja ye film festival e wo Kumasi because ye trust in more I understand but so say there's no film festival in Ghana na just say as what da ye senya e ba ne Ghana eno ani Kumasi pe. Meanwhile there's Accra Indie Festival Indie Film Festival. There is the Black Star International Film Festival it happened last year mekai sa Indie Festival it happened so many days somebody it happened it is a mukase because momo Kumasi na ade ne wa Accra ntino ebi ni Ghana ha na just say as a Kumasi ne de boa paye pa na just say o ma draw the line between Accra and Kumasi and if it's not in Kumasi then it is not in Ghana Accra which to me it wasn't fair to say and as in common na omuti about YouTube now YouTube me tie audio ni ye I understand where he's coming from. It's a person who can say or more problems we will have. Sebe there will be advantages if or more your YouTube office our Ghana. But the point is that say YouTube crowd be office our whole crowd. There are some processes you have to go through if you have challenges. So copyright can say they have to go to Nigeria na they next time will be for what they know of India we go India. Meanwhile, there are people in Ghana omwetuma any sa adeya omo pre hu copyright issues obi wo ha ono na o handle o back end in some ma obi for content otimi strike obi ho kra on striking po oni nipa no ebe che revenue etu de obetimi nya 100 million kra I am taking the revenue. But as omunkwa person mo ye jacks of all trade ye twa movie ye try ye act ye camera crew ye has so upload YouTube we say has so ye distributors public then meanwhile there are people almost so ometuma no they have that expertise because as far as I know how are musicians here in Ghana able to strike other people online? Which means agencies were handing some more percent and as a mujitu say more moving now more no and no na ye mu daily bread a business then I was so munya abutre no omusia and who academia no so ne beya it can stand but to say because of a copyright issue in it can be resolved anywhere in the world Enti peja YouTube office embre mo Kumasi hono I just say as asem no wa jump from A na wako Y Street but so mo ka for investment there and you say it's a call in the right direction because when you go online you can read stories YouTube invested this amount in the Nigerian movie industry. It makes sense. Then you know some investment, but to say copyright issues in T and it's all about email and faceless email. If the office even comes into your room, you have to go through the process before things can be resolved for you. The earlier they learn, and the earlier they outsource or way to manu to the professionals, the better. But to sit there and order for YouTube, your friend is an office in Ghana simply because of that in there. Now another thing where I think I agree. No, I also do not agree. About film festivals. No, our cousin said there are some film festivals. Because film festival, you just have to submit it online. Film no, or submit it online. You just have to go online, look for the festivals. Any time, any whatever kind of categories a room, and then you submit your film. Does it take a regional minister to take your film to Toronto for you?
But all the time now, who as a person, I will also submit your film. You can also go and participate in it.
You want to participate as a what?
As a filmmaker, because Ghana Hakrano, I remember say just Spain for any year be me. I stand to be corrected. Emma, some of the industry players in the say the multimedia for say deputy minister.
Of course, and
it's not a matter of why you film on Kwana or Bitimako Film Festival. Sure. You can also go there, search for investors and all that for your without even submitting your film.
Education, because there are seminars and things.
Yeah, there.
Okay.
I understand, but I'm saying, as a filmmaker, Kumawood Films, no, you don't need to wait for a regional minister before you can get your film, on that market for an investor to watch and say, oh, film way, why na that initiative can be taken by you. And anyone say at this point they are sitting there waiting for a minister be and now president be or somebody to help them do that. When your film, you can, because
now or more that they didn't say what
now visa no or no. Yet and there was a conversation here said they are going to MPP for say they are going to help do something for creatives. Not on agent embassies no akasa senya beya it will be some form of backing and I guarantee be am say oh nipa we or you say that is one of the questions one of the things that can national level
NPP from where
and I make a national level conversation.
Say MPP forward.
Oh, and some more relegation. But when now it's how come when all the two regional minister anymore. How is that man going to help you with that? Because when your national conversation is supposed to go to the ministry straight. And how all the two anymore, it's like one man a burden. But only Mr. James Ekasa,
okay,
he highlighted certain things that clearly they can do as a regional minister.
Okay.
Lands no more for your friend is saying film village, consolidation of the land, titles, get all that, all of it can be done. And I'm hoping say regional minister no when you we will see certain things are in his power.
Okay.
And I think something you mentioned about billboards but Ashanti regional there's a billboard there, all these things can be done. And he should look at it. Not from you buy you from money you show no come how. Now in the next 4 years, how no matter, but nothing has been done. The things that he can do, he should do it. And the ones he can do, push it to national level. Now you say, in command your koso.
Entertainment reviews, as you go, Mamenko, na Kojo Kinso, Fakakra, and Mebuasan Communion Fancomo and Senior Queen, Kojo Minjo.
Yeah, Uchi and someone, ye offer, question Yameche, a kind of Bibrinano, a Mudaho, because why do my channel nim. Omo how no na mesha am say ye share ye movie industry now ade ba ko a me mahu any say so omo identify omo problems no ayeden amomo pa because over the years no ubu so obia won your face say enu nti na mo movie industry na call down obia be manage there and who solve problem no antimi identify problem and define ni ye a bad thing so bit me aso.
Yeah.
And Tiabi wo ha ade ye need no. Na omo de abehye want to ase. Ne ye want no na omo de abehye need. And you say that thing I saw mu make sure say they are going to define their problem. And yes sir, what Elon Musk be from Bomba could do no. They will not be able to get one kobo kura from them. And you know me omo beto omo ase atransit na owura akosi ya che bo MPP for trouble so ko omo amfi no it could be one of the problems because omo be kasa be brain some the doso the work out to na ajo so me sure be minister kwa na yamba shi no o si then some na we audio abo about owura akosi nyamti o si other people enso kasa yo enti fani se obia nso woni de kakra o de ba be ka ho a e ba be e to order me wa ne ye wo eniema bi ye mprempren ya
back ku crack kasa ya no na minim so to be my regional minister or say enya unity enti no muhia ha eye business issue no mo ba be come on be kan yi eye business chombe business business
well enti e ba ye no minister siemra then we start calling ni afrefren krofom kwoto a de abufuo ene ma show mu na ekọ but say leadership front na ya senka ye adwuma they would have sat down quality pieces ni na yi delegation presenting in a very better way. And you say, oh yeah, what your movie attention no be an service but say young presenting issues I'll bet me. We have professionals movie no we have betting present issues no amount ase ade because some of them no obo boss no yes very important but me want to say e bi one more animanim heya ne 4-year term minister wa wunim ne ebesi echena fie eba mu nim ne ebesi no kan ne obetimi aye ne mprempren abo mo me so me gidi se no ne ye finance na ehu hia no boss e wo ne odium no anka om de om ani ko ho and elaborate your opinion how they can get money from them and can never boil mama about YouTube na a conversation air trendy be brainy there. Yes, YouTube office it will help. To say other companies or more home offices no. Okay. No more daily easier. But everybody say a need is a na. I don't think it's a need for them right now. Okay. Because we sounds I know in Nigeria 4-year examples or your comparisons with Nigeria chair minister. Mumusa said the entire YouTube baby office with Nigeria. Niama Baina almost share mom baby office no. And ya huna ni baby now the entire ni si boom play close down. A dent baby office or fast staff. Obe setup obetua niam bebre wan na betua nka if say untimi and give you the value na be more my na they won't come here they don't just open the office for fun mo ankasa no e input na mo dey here to a time I bet me akasa okay by be am case here mo make e deserve say your mama office but for now you can deal with expert omunim how ye hakewa obetimi I go through process na then ajo channel then I'm about that one there we have the resource people here I don't know omun focus so e won ma ye present now omu hia be boom because emreni ho 4 years 4 years katawani no na ba so one and two ba bomb obesa be trouble next 4 years o man we obesa be trouble.
I see. Me da say kojo well so yeah the sanko mo be see hanum say na yakọ enim entertainment review sunu aso go ye da so go so ye din komo ye hwe ne ekoso Kolankola Raps.
Peace FM.
Stay tuned.
Best radio.
News on your number one station.
It's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station.
Digital and on your smartphone. Your radio is hot.
Watch on the jump on the other fucking entertainment review. And then it's over to some entertainment. I've been another entertainment review. Pressing in the bum for to not see entertainment review. Down up over my fans,
Majime fans sakasima be dun siana no na boy enko enimi anto aso na ejefo memenda ye di nkomo bi ewo ye fidie so enkomo no fa ye nua broadcaster ye juma ya bi Kofi Adoma woni na dwumadie no mu no ye frɛ Abrante bi ye frɛ no Yakubu Mubarak Yakubu na Omayenya ntiasese woye Kofi Adoma wani ne personal assistant esanso ye ni PRO ni kasamafo na esan komodi echire reactions biaba reactions na ba no ye di kan Kofi Adoma wani ne yere de nsembie pie aba abeto abonten back in kan nsem no di amamo enu echi no nso no openia woda Angel Broadcasting edwuma no enim Ora Vincent Opare enso akasa woni ye nua nsentwire ni ono nso ye edwuma Angel Broadcasting edwuma koi ye frɛ no Sadiq oni Sadiq twitwe nkomo bebo ene no di amamo na mo etie ensem no bi eni memenda nkomo se ne sikoi so ne edi kan yanko minkin kan ye etefo ensem a Kofi Adoma wani ne yire edi aba betu dwa efa ni kunu ho eni enkomo ayedi so say corrections of fact and update on my husband's health. My attention has been drawn to an interview granted by Mubarak Yakubu on Peace FM. And I would like to correct some inaccuracies and provide an update on my husband's health. Firstly, I would like to clarify that Yakubu is indeed our son, but not my husband's personal assistant nor public relations officer. He is a loyal son, but there are certain information he's not privy to. Regarding my husband's surgery, I would like to confirm that some successful procedures have been performed in Dubai. We are, however, not out of the woods yet, so we ask for your prayers. I would also like to correct the figures mentioned by Yakubu regarding the cost of the surgery. We will provide the accurate total costs after the successful completion of the treatment, as the primary focus now is saving my husband's eyes. I would like to take this opportunity to express our heartfelt gratitude to Dr. Kweku Oting, who has been a pillar of support throughout this challenging period. He visited my husband, provided financial support as well. Dr. Oting checks up on my husband frequently, and his kindness is truly appreciated. We also extend our sincere gratitude to Mr. Ibrahim Mahama, who has equally been very supportive. Our thanks will be expressed at the appropriate time. We appreciate the concern and support shown by the public and kindly request that we be allowed to focus on my husband's recovery. Thank you. So Darcy, nti Nana Druba oye Kofi Adoma onwani na omdi ade post you Miracle Adoma. That's in the social media handle of Facebook. Wasi oye corrections kakra o tretiniama kakra o say yes abranti de nikasa ye Mubarak Yakubu eyo omoba but onye Kofi Adoma wani ni pia na nikasa mafo enyama ni bi ho a enye ni nyina na o say Mubarak Yakubu enim womodi asida edema ye Dr. Kweku Oting asemi eto ni kunu no waboa papa ni kunu wakwakoye eye surgery, successful surgery procedures bi aseso ye odi kan ko bi o Dubai omode radiase but womum free me fan so mum free ne adinum omuda so a ekon enti omu hia amansan ni Ghana fo nyina mpaebo omode asedade ma Dr. Kweku Oting sanso no mso omoda ye Ura Ibrahim Mahama ase osie fa no ye sikasem ne sika ehu enkomo no ebrepem na se womu wie eye procedures na omudi bibia ba betudwa na Ghana for yehu ne etuemu bia enti we eye ensem no bia Ura eye Kofi Adoma woni ne yire na Eduba dia ba betudwa therefore misan ema munya ne ntiese opinion oda Angel Broadcasting Group ne nimu so ne nsem media atudwa yentie ne nsem na wono so edi atudwa bra oni Sadiq edin komo yentie ora opare
ne yakoba eni nyina ne se Kofi ba be ko bo mamane no ka se on pese on be yeshi ofio me pnema no so onkoye na Kofi ya esuma na omae nti mejije biatum
Peace FM
na metisu wepra mete ya within 24-48 hours na mo kumase na me ne omo kasa on the flight e ba ne ade gina me besra no no ne na busua ekwan on befa so ne ade nyina me de me hushem ena ye toto eniema ne koba se ne o se Kofi etu kwan na okoye assessment ebi ewa amanoni enti obeko no ne o se onim the actual cost
se afi no obeko
na nim se standard procedure simple health near be refer kra sanya man you go through unless someone certify say na condition etie na surgery be course say nti obeko no ni yenim
okay
tini ye ne say yewura Dr. Kweku Oting eboa me na ye support no with ni ticket no any ni feeding any ni accommodation say
so okodru na se bia
exactly
ohun costa ewo mu a
nti mfitiase no first year all call for screening no ye man 110,000 Ghana cedis
me mpese bia ye bebobo unse ni nyina so ye Kofi so privacy asem
ye privacy na make say baby o
because me the enra no me mete say asem ni see nyina mama na 10,000 cedis
oh enu
but see so can say 100,000 cry first one
110,000 and you can say on fan corner sa initial screening no omfanye okoye no na omkoye assessment omobaye no na yenya nkra say owose Kofi koye first procedure na me because of my background and my orientation Kofi me don't know
me sure
papa so done papa na sa sem we akwakoye se besepa ani ko nia haban ye tase ne banyansafo
Peace FM.
Asem na say
denti amoye justified and now we are justified and no pay nyina ne say eba ye nyina no mombi ma no wo ho enti obi ahun say 2 months 3 months ade a won kasa ne say you want to keep it private, but that doesn't mean say obi aso betimi de no aditwi papa na anim na adwuma na anim enti say we are justified e wo de wo kan ho but na me pese ne ma ne bi ho a wo de nka wo di si kakra ma me basika sem no de you betimi ama amanfo so hu say de waye ni
enti omukọ baaye no omobekwa koye first procedure Dr. Koku Otin ono anso tu ne nan behwe Kofi no wiye no na his on mame sika se memfambre Kofi sika no de mame no
Peace FM.
A year $40,000
hey $40,000
$40,000
see this and I say one
see this I say na 600 and almost 50,000 Ghana cedis
500,000
650,000 40,000 times 16 640,000 Ghana cedis.
Nti mfa said dollar there 40,000
dollar there 40,000
say their old cedis is 6.5 billion
600 and 40,000 Ghana cedis.
Okay.
And yeah, the man
nti enya 10,000 na modi amano the whole
asemo
say it cost 750,000 cedis.
Good so the nimi enu boma and yeah the man Kofi say onfa enkomra because omma ye hu say faces.
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
Best radio.
News on your #1 station.
It's the weekend.
Okay, all right. So, OTO, Vincent Opari, or CEO, my AB, and that's Angel Broadcasting Network. Only Sadiq Adams, in some training on AD San Common. So, contrary to Nkomo course, so Memende Bra Mubarak Yakubu de Betu Jase, new Nimse 10,000 Ghana cedis no ra, quick team with ya. So far, Bem se Kofi Adoma weni, asemo tu no ya tu born ni. Ra Vincent Opari chese. Sika di kan call ye 110,000 Ghana cedis if you ora. Another Dr. Quick team honum say. And which you know $40,000 being and so sa echo Emma Kofi Adoma weni. Kojo Mintiwe.
Yeah. Niesi.
Menim kran ka mehyaase o tili so go na no hasati dia no.
Aha.
We ma so mo.
Any ma me dia man.
Tili rem because you didn't come on say. Now so this is what is coming out. Contrary to the 10,000 Ghana cedis no. Ni ebe ni.
Memo dear, me the so on jai in common amanan since hosa no baba be clarify. But I think say in common so there's still a lot still la I say unsheda hu any year na interview now boy the cry I say omo person omo ka asem no but omo san so person omo be ka asem no enye wa o ye bold asem o frɛ Mr. Yakubu ono ebia nsɛm a asad asɛm no ye ka so esan so konkon ho now letter now already from the Miracle Adoma page no me pese me bisa o say Mr. Yakubu no kasa ye no because ye wa ha no we know say onne mo kasa as the PRO and the PA entine nsɛm o kan no we ye so mutwe ye so nsɛm o kan no but o say onye ni PA sanso nya ni personal bibia but oyo omoba in what sense because o say I am a loyal son and Adoma de o see the way Yakubu etino that is one part I wanted to know. I am a saying Obia on a year Juma Pen and I say adopted child or Mintiasia because what me who say a honor it was important to the person who wrote the write up no to clarify saying even though someone in the kasa in the capacity of ni PA nene PR no, he is not that oba oyeye ba mo ba saying mo first born and now say we akora wasom wona sea that part was a bit confusing, but to the crux of the another important part of Nkomo, I think say na one of the big surprises and a lot of us and a show no and we're on the show was the contribution from Angel for especially Mr. Dr. Kwesi Oting simply because initially now man for dreams Kofi TV in your man okoye, but clearly no mutimi clarify said that be no okoye Angel for event amomo and to say Angel for then okoye aden na afe sebe papa penyimu a enim se sika etwiko brema otisubi na afe go fund me Ghana for me twetwepo ayeda me mobile money ene na me ko contribute enti no Mr. Yakubu ni be kato so se papa no e de 10,000 pen na aba no e obi anwanwan ye wa ha ye nyina ye wanwa but omaba abeka said that be enye sanete sika say no de aba osanso cry the $40,000 aka ho ni ade. I think it's good for the image and the reputation of the man because a level like Kofi Adoma no we adwuma na esanse atona na ye beti wo wiem keke say only 10,000 cedis spend on the man there. It didn't order well at all for the man and say be one ma omuni omuye adwuma. Imagine say oni we adwuma wo Angel na what to say senior presenter ba kwa ho epra na the only thing a man of his caliber was able to do to help was 10,000 cedis. No, that was not good. And tell me the pan so ma clarify another part and can be present come back clarify Ibrahim Muhammad no because it was also very important.
And okay about Ibrahim Muhammad I mean for we infantry said after the program no I think it was Sunday my friend is my friend and I'm so in some training. Nana Abrifo reached out to me and said, "We're here interview no, but Bibi one interview now. Chichina sukakra. Now Ubisa say Ibrahim Muhammad Sikano. Then almost Sikano when Tiana then, and I'm saying well interview no wait here so, and I say look, Ibrahim Muhammad Sikano no facilitate here, and that $150,000." $115,000
wow
has been paid, and on the receipt of the money when it was effected into the account of say Kofi Adoma when the wife near account bank details near there. For that she can confirm and say Ibrahim Muhammad etua $115,000. That's what she told me.
It's once again, I think it's a part of assembly. It has to be something that I know say very loud.
So I was expecting, just as you said, and said, Miracle Adoma issues press release statement, and can say or stating the category because that day interview created the impression said Ibrahim Muhammad JSKBR.
Yeah, or the no be kakeke. And as I say, papa no ehia mo ano scanning by and as afena Ghana for ekoye go fund me akobwa because ene ba san so awon the reason and yes ye pese omo ka asem ni nyina kire yo the reason I was say otimi clarifying says I want clarify e ba san na mo so mo ho ya homete ye boa mo so de bia na ya boa mo no ye dis egusu sei enti se bi wo hia mo ano ba na afe no nipo na obo ano kra ni sa ya akusi form. So if you clarify that and if it comes from that place it comes from a place of authority na settle bibia. And today should have been insistent on the right up and say you don't just thank the man because obviously you say what support so but support the ben on the mao does it clear rumors that
even with that same statement Orakweku thing Saasika no Mokano should have been stated in
yes
it. Because I did a public discussion among for doing
exactly.
And 2 years answer you are not helping just as you are now so who I am so be babe boakra
of course
because imagine Ibrahim Muhammad Dr. Kweku say if this is what has happened now say oh yes sir now say okay oh ntimi mo me koye papa no na fidie I'm on for my boss.
You are very right because Otia and Komona only Mr. Yakubu D na Okasesa GoFundMe Magraham na adiu. And imagine say all this amount of money abba for this item. Do you think say if Magraham was aware of this information, could be another GoFundMe?
And so, no, Scandia still I think so
here, but at least 1 month or more a page cost $115,000 and yes kaketwa ubeja amana like when there's a conversation that actually goes against the person that did that kind of adoye. It's me one dear, it's on to them Nipana Otro article no the statement for the man Mr. Otain as well as Ibrahim Mahaman woman in clear and settle matter no.
Okay.
Because enya wo pa wo ka only ya before there na any abonte.
Kojo.
Yeah, now me ka say near air cost we nyina no. I think say problem no back no PR and I think say PR ya some ya can and Kofi Adoma a huge personality in Ghana or a celebrity and you know they be our update or fans and ya creative content asamato yenton kan coming at the same hand on a barbecue bibi a chain no I don't think say you're wrong say offense they be out post video you expect them to react to your content na sama to and give us information and also about and it is happening around most of our people. PR kamudi kan ba hwesa na issue ni ba your report issue no yes it will abonani na oyene esini fancy mu omunsuru jedem omyam hyehe omadiare ho abre ya ansana finally report ba eya na ade ni si na mo handle ede ba ya we will feed with it but one man say obi for ebe twist narrative na and also ba how do you manage it management no about manage issue na akọ yes ade na ama akeka ho a say ba bia ade ya ba bedui say mo twen then krofo abetum futuro agum krofo ani then you have to come and respond was akamu ambetimi the right information at about but person busa say na here no na no official PR na
but your minim
okay
minim I don't know about that
cool okay
but good. I know said statement was released by was signed by the
wife good or your or information to obey me but I feel say brand Kofi Adoma this stage say onya a proper communication PR and I say an active one and some see I train ma obi me pushy a narrative now Sunday about responding because now it's not just only Kofi Adoma and Kwanze I extended to the employer a lot of personalities has been mentioned a year amount for a trade a brand and until yesterday when it comes to brands and our personalities a bad issue say be and you say you can for our private matters but this is an issue it concerns your followers where when near some year can or china say bibia toa amanfo eba su abedi arehod edoso enti let's not cheat our followers when the need comes your mom the right information no mo so ma come and tom yam we don't have to be hiding anyama bebre
that's it Sammy mami chewe
Brakasi first of all media kakra ewo eye press release eye yenua bema Kofi ne yere ede ba abonten didn't make us and say what was she trying to communicate? First of all nipana obekansem no onye mo PR onye PA oye den mo ba okay entinsem na okan na enye nokre no edien na wo ka fa ho na se nokre ne sei o sa de beba o de beba nenti wo be respond e because ade na kwa bonten ama sebi edienum guase bi bre won aboafo no bra ne beka bibia what are you hiding the figures now we say later o de beba betu dwa no sebi omo contribute to ye no sika no enye no ana wodi take care of your husband and as somebody bo ne nin ho ban said the be ya obenya fence ayaresa And so what is it that we will come back and tell you and give you the right figures when there is a wrong perception out there and we are calling for your attention to respond. And the communication now or the buy and the mean what exactly she was trying to achieve. Saying yet your friend saying the CEO interview ya obey ya and ka sebi well be say obia say wadi Dr. Kokute hu ya wadi hu ya me wa ade no so wo nsem sebi enti say papa na boa na mpo wa ma meka na perception fufu bia ba just come out and give us the figures that's all. Come out and give us the figures. Don't member me country say and some no more can no cranny dear hini. Let us know. And to say CEO ya me ya said na a brass a cry say more figures be among one figures say because baby I didn't connect say papa ni image. Yes, dear wow nearby a friend say Nana ya brief for coca on the show so about Dr. Kokutin. A can who be. Say o bank how can some put off papa no sa meanwhile who check there unim the Ibrahim yeah but did you check what Dr. Kokotin has also done? What about the can Ibrahim there fe say we are aware we say if you are not aware of Dr. Intimisre when ya dia ye kata so mu asubia abeye public awie enti no obi aboa bonidin na yemfa dama no ye mompa ye ma nipa kro na se ebi beba bio kra ebi mra bio ye nyina ye bompa ye se enua no ho beto no ma sansem kika we ni nyina no we kire no enya ade ehu hia ti se de na kodwo kan asem isi ye no o twen and when you watch her video na afi oto ayampia bi fa nkofo bi ho e na mo amunim information ni wa twen ama nipa no de ono ote ye no report. Meanwhile, you have a blog, a whole year, your friends say media empire. You should use that too. Obi kro nibi. This okori obi and sana. Who the obi. So adena abane critical. Use your platform to address it. What chaya na fe kofo kika wia na fe wa saba no saba be kan video ba kun oye say he was shot in the face and what to try ampia bibiri wom because was saying for I mislead the public but ne free wine enti misre omo Kofi a big brand ye hia say bibi e be koso wo na fam bia no e be ye pepepe say o ye nsentroni ni de you should know more about the PR work sebi omu hwe no mfa ne man tutu ye na sa ne ma we bia nsi bio.
Kwame Eugene out in kind way to do asem. Momi yampon. Sami? Na di chato.
Me de me sre me krom for ye Kumberwood. Isre wo mu a. Said the miracle kind. Edru baby a wo msemo na mokofa ba e de but there are a lot of people and so I imagine inimdie ni bi wo ho no. Edru baby a mon consult na yentena se ne yembo pot se yenim de yeye se koba ne se ya de bia ye ne politicians be hia but bibia beka bia enko ba bia. I think say regional minister na abon ho modern say all pese economy ni be grow e Kumase and ye besre onfo neni ehwe sinimu sika na media mi so omu hia bibia film village o de ne keka ni nyina ye ka Kumasi producers omu hawa wo eye sika sem kwa because so wo hwe said ye nei no sebi omu ye YouTube skits no. There is no movie producer in Kumasi or ye movies for YouTube ebi ni ho. So na mwa class they are calling for YouTube for because YouTube for no movie producer won't produce movies and kasanya skit makers and short films. Sa man. Say there is no producer in Kumberwood or ye film and kasa for YouTube or for any other platform. And it's because they don't have the money. Into Mr. Regional Minister on per coin or befa so be raise the fund to support these producers and directors in Kumasi. Na juma ne de ombetimi aye. na ɔmo fa de aka no nto hɔnom na yɛnhwɛ sɛ National Film Authority no bɛgyina ne nan so na nhyehyɛ bi a ɛbɛfa sini ho no ayɛ national na obi atumi a benefit wɔ so but Kumasi de regional minister no wɔ asɛdeɛ sɛ obetumi aboa na economy na grow wɔ hɔnom nneɛma bi ɔbɛyɛ a ɛmu bɛyɛ mmerɛ ama ɔmatumi ayɛ esini no ɔnyɛ mfa ngu akwan mu na ɔyɛ encourage you mu no mu produce more.
Okay me da sitili mintio
meso me de manu si a na omo se omo pɛ sika from regional minister no etimi bo $100,000 to produce film for YouTube. Papa Ben pa no wa Ghana ha na leader Ben pa no beta mo $100,000 ama obi say twa film eko to YouTube na 1 million views kra onya ahe. And how many views do they get in tia or more pesca that kind of money no for movie for YouTube? Hey. Well, me the one who see a video be a me who air viral. Eriko, musician Eriko or performing was sorry. Now old trouble drama be what sorry them. I say, now me so no ye did ya grow. Hey. Gospel artist, sorry, oh drama, this and who to make a henny Jimmy be it's me that you need to be just a nyame so no ye nyame nim dey also be start free sorry no now all the same one no see oh
yeah three story
na mo ye show mo end no cry show mo
man chance me the gospel music e twa to anampa chow fire see cover the Japan YouTube konekotie and Israel or Taiba has say we dropping nice project my everything or say yeah me man shout out in pacho mo ko streaming my everything for Israel so my first all who you then we can
so
I mean Chokojo.
Okay and yeah munye di na ye chia achima sefo mutie ya me shira mu nyina na happy birthday so come Reverend Richard Boateng aka I hear founder of E-Glory Ministries oba nana sewa se nyankopon shraw na eye maami TK also eye wawoda nyankopon shraw na onye okese na eye Princess Osei aka Makuya also nyankopon shraw eye wawoda nyankopon shraw kese omo ho bai na onhwe also Friday 4 Akwabua Junior the odo anymore but never Love Doctor never Friday 80 Ghana for watch out for never.
That's it. Happy 13th birthday to Scarlett Edumensa in UK from the Nasar and Sabia.
Peace FM.
Ipa beyo na so ameni nyina nemo so opportunity the basese oyina ben shobia kasi musabe de odoso ajenje no abopandam obi baba obi foko na.
And this one is to you Mousy Walker.
Kasi no around.
Thank you, Mousy.
Let me see what goes around, monsieur.
You know me then you there.
I will be a man, you know.
But I still they owe me. Don't think say because you can't short.
I will be a man, you know. I see the man, you know. I will not give
So I'm here today, it's your 13th birthday. Happy birthday to you, Scarlett Edumensa. Chrissy Abuaji here. Grateful to Kojokin, Chili Akuyanipa, Samuel Usuasari, Sami Rasta.
You lose what you stole, then you will be old. The young shall grow. Some people you used to know will be dead. Oh, we win some, we lose some. That be life. He no get man, why no get formula. It be some way, I say. Live your life, overthinking no peace of your problems. So it be time wasting. biggie. Today you get plenty. Tomorrow you get nothing at all. Today you make happy. Tomorrow something make you the more. I didn't you know I like forget.
A consular bridge made you the can call me about your brain. Salamat Pinto, Isabella Danso, Peter Square, and the rest of the team. On today, Tuesday, 25th February 2025. We're going. We're back again on Thursday, God willing, to continue with our stories. Go out there, be the head and not the tail. Yeah. Okay, so crazy. I'm saying I'm Dimusi. One thing can be your man. Make up.
Bye, baby, goodbye.